Welcome to Kyber Lab, episode 25. We're here to remove any RNG, avoid mistakes, and max your banners. So this is an awesome counter that's become popular in the last couple of weeks. It's about Thrawn and Gideon. In this video from Bit Dynasty, he has a Dark Trooper. I don't think Dark Trooper is the best choice. You want more tanky characters. Zareth has had a number of these videos as well, or shown a number of these fights where he uses Stormtrooper. You could use Shore Trooper, you could use Range Trooper. I mean, any tanky character is going to be better than relatively fragile Dark Trooper. The whole principle of this fight is to fracture Grievous. Anyway, we'll see as we go through here. It's very bulletproof. Easy 54 banners. So, you want to be about the same gear tier as Grievous. The Thrawn team should be the same gear tier as the Grievous team. Better to have more tankiness than to DPS. It's just a turn meter control fight. Going first is very important, but it's pretty easy. Gideon is usually fast, Thrawn is fast. It's not that complicated to go first. You fracture General Grievous, and you kill, in this particular setup, B1. If it was a Magna Guard or something like that, you might have to play a little bit differently because you have to get rid of the taunt, or the stealth rather. So perhaps Imperial Probe Droid would be a good fit in that case. Anyway, there's a couple of different options. But generally the easy way is without Magna Guard in here. And then use Thrawn's maneuverability, which he grants to Empire allies whenever Grievous is fractured. And there's really no RNG in this fight. It's really great. Very easy win. So in this one we start out going for B2 first. You don't have to use the turn meter reduction move. That may actually be better to wait until Grievous is fractured so you can reduce Thrawn's turn meter and keep the fracture longer. But whatever, just target B2 so he doesn't trigger and give the whole team turn meter and start removing your turn meter. You have to fracture Grievous first. That's the goal. So you got some hits on B2. Probably will go with a armor shred here. Now we go for a fracture on Grievous and kill B1. Pretty simple, really. There's not a lot of complexity in this fight. Just about wearing down the side characters while keeping Grievous fractured. And you can see here, and if you watch Bit Dynasty's video, he talks about it too. Dark Trooper is relatively fragile. So here we do a TM swap with Thrawn on Dark Trooper because he had the highest turn meter. You want to watch for the TM swap to be on the highest turn meter so you get fracture back. And there we go. GG. And an AoE move. You're forced onto B2 now because Grievous is below 100 health. So just kill B2. That's sort of the advantage of directly going for fracture on Grievous instead of beating on B2 a little bit at the beginning. So you can go for B1 faster. And you'll see here, even though he lost Dark Trooper, this fight is going to be an easy max. And timing-wise, was a little off. So Grievous got out of his fracture right before you killed the B2, so he got a free AoE move. Not going to make a difference because of all the turn meter control. He's going to go right back into fracture. Now you kill B1. And it sort of helps actually that B1 healed Grievous, so Mark isn't there, which is important if you do get Grievous below 100% health. It can be a problem with fracturing him. So that's why it's easy not to hit on Grievous at all or do any AoEs. Just keep him as healthy as possible. Kill the sides, and at the very end, you work on Grievous. Yeah, so he waited there to kill the droid, so Grievous wouldn't take a bonus turn. So special. Each time you use a special, it reduces Thrawn's turn meter, so it stays in fracture longer. And just like that, it's sort of a long fight, especially because he lost somebody. Normally you have 3 characters to use more specials and make it a bit easier. But we'll see, it's a 51-point max after losing a character. Very easy fight, very flexible third character. And really no RNG against the Grievous teams. This is an awesome counter. Hope that helped.